Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now I forgot to do this video last week, so I'm making it this week. Now we have a load of suggestions. So, well, by a load of suggestions, I mean 3. So we've literally got puzzle, scaffolding and beehives. This is what we're going to be building our house out of. So I do need a few more suggestions to do a poll, but 3 is the only amount of blocks, the maximum amount of blocks I allow. So we're going to, I think, do puzzle for the roof, because if we do that, see, that will turn to dirt. Come on, do it. Or will it? I actually don't know. Come on. Well, I think it works the same as grass, doesn't it? Or do I have 0 tick on? I probably, I need to check on my, I need to check this quickly. I'll be, it's random tick speed. I'll do 100. Okay, it doesn't seem to happen with Podzol. We'll use Podzol for the roof anyway. So let's find some nice flat land for us to build in. There's some rights that we just need to first get rid of all this tall grass, because this tall grass will be a bit of a problem to us. So we need to get rid of them, because, you know, if you place it on tall grass the wrong way, it doesn't put it in the right place. Now we're also going to get rid of these flowers. I think I actually did a bit of bone meal around here. I don't know why. It just seems that's the reason why there's so much tall grass. But we're going to just expand out the grass here. So we have a nice big space for building a house. And we'll just fill that in with some grass. Now, so videos coming up in the future, there is a very important video coming up soon, which is, well, what I'm doing is we're having a bit of a death match in Ruststock Castle, one of the main castles of Cantomania in my Cantomania adventure map. So if you want to have a look around it, actually, in the real server itself, we're going to be doing a death match, and we're going to be basically fighting to the death. The same gear, no one gets any better gear than others, but you can literally hide in the castle and try and kill other people. So it's going to be fun, and the prize, by the way, is that your name is going to be in the credits of Cantomania when it is released, so you don't have to do any building to get your name in the credits. Your username, by the way, not your real name, because we have to do that for safety reasons. But yeah, so now we're going to put down the first building blocks of our house. So we've got these beehives. Now you can notice they've got this horrible little slit at the front. So we're going to do something clever. And it is doing this, so it doesn't actually show up at all. Now we will have this going like this. I know it's slightly different from the front, well on the top, but it really doesn't matter. We'll just do that, but we'll change that to that. That works, and then we'll do that on the other side, like that. Now we have that shape worked out. We now need to just make this a bit bigger, so we'll just make that go along like that, and have it going just like that. Wait, we'll make this go all the way along. And then that is perfect. We'll just join that up like so. There we go, that is the shape of our building. And though there is a bit of a problem, because you can see it will be a bit boring with just this texture, so we are going to mix in a bit of oak as well, because we need a bit of stuff to spice it up, because it's going to be incredibly boring if we don't. So we're going to do that as soon as we've finished putting these beehives down, and then yeah, we need to work out what shape of the roof we're going to have, because the shape of the roof is one of the most important parts of a build. It really defines its character and how it looks from the outside. So we've got that. So yeah, the roof is going to be Podzol. So I'm thinking something like this. And then we have it going like this. We'll have an overhang, why not? So we'll have that like that. So that means we need to have beehives here, 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 and also we'll do that just so that we can have a nice door. We'll have a gap there for a window. So then the podzol comes down like this. There we go. That's very nice. Now we will probably, yeah, at this end we want something like, I don't know, this, maybe just going up. Ooh, this could work nicely. Wait, yeah, I like this. So what we're going to do, just quickly build that across to there, build that up like that, and build that down. Now, this will keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, and then go back down. That might actually be one of the best designs of a roof I've ever done. I like that. I think that actually looks pretty cool. So just going to make that go down like this, down so, keep going, and then we'll build it across. I think this is starting to look incredibly cool, although these are horrible blocks. I mean, podzol is one of the ugliest blocks in the game. Sorry for all you podzol fans out there, I wasn't meaning that personally. So yeah, we'll just build that up like that. And now we also, as you might have noticed, we'll need to also do it here. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some oak. We'll hold them up like this, so that you can't actually see the podzol at that bit, because yeah, podzol's slightly ugly, but you will be able to see it at other points. So just quickly doing this, we will have, ooh, it's our decision which way it's going to go. There we go, nicely done. There we go. We'll just make that go across, and again up like that. There we go. Actually, do I need some oak in that? Yes, I do actually. Need a tiny bit, not too much. We'll just add it every so often around the edge like this. I think this will look incredibly cool, and I hope you do think that as well. I mean, it looks pretty ugly so far, but actually, I think it looks very cool. Like, especially the roof design, I think this has been one of my better designs for a building in recent years. I've done some terrible ones for Cantomania, I have to admit. Yeah, so more about the deathmatch. We haven't planned a date, but there is a link to the Discord server for it, because there's a separate one which will give you updates on when it's going to be, and we need some people to play it. It's going to be fun. You're going to get a prize at the end of your name in the credits. So, yeah, why not? Because it's just a free way of getting into Cantomanian history, getting into adventure map history, I guess. If Cantomania is finished, which it will be finished. We have gone too far to turn back now. So we're going to continue this round like that. Oh yeah, and with the deathmatch, you'll have the whole castle to hide in. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, and yeah, it's fun to, yeah. If you want to know about the kits, you will have an iron sword, shield, iron armor. You will have a wooden axe, so you can break shields. Yeah, there will be shields as well. You'll have crossbow and a bow and 64 arrows. So it's a fairly fair kit, no matter how you play, but people won't have axes, which can do lots of damage. The reason is axes, well, some people are very good with swords, some people are very good with axes, and I think if you just use swords, which is because it's medieval, it's supposed to be medieval, you wouldn't just carry around an axe and a shield, would you, really? In a medieval castle, it's all very grand, so you have these great swords, these massive, shiny, decorated swords, you don't really have axes as much. So really, that's why we're doing that. Now we need to do some glass, so we're going to get some normal glass in here. I think this will look quite good. I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks fine. I do feel this looks like the original house that I built, but I think that's pretty good though, because it will mean that maybe not there. Yeah, I don't think we'll have it there. It will mean that it will look like things I've done before. It'll look nice, I guess. So we'll do a nice grand window here. I think because we've got the space, we may as well do it. There we go, and we'll do one on the other side, like so. Yeah, I like this shape for windows. It has a nice arched effect, and we'll do one like this in the top. Ooh, yes, that looks nice. Although it looks fairly simple, but I mean it's nice. It doesn't look like a sort of super amazing build, but that is not what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like a bit of a rubbish house, but just improved. Now we're doing scaffolding for the floor. Now, as you can tell, this is a bit of a joke. That's the only reason I went for the floor. Yeah. Just go down. It's like the floor is being held up. It's a bit scary, really, if you think about it. Like someone could just destroy the scaffolding and you could fall down. Now we do actually, but this is a nice pattern. Actually, look at this pattern. Wait, this actually looks nice. Problem is, wait, yeah, I love this pattern. Mojang, could you please add a scaffolding pattern floor, but not scaffolding? It's just, this is an amazing pattern. Look at this, guys. Guys, why do people not use it for floors? It's because the only reason they don't is because they can't really. that's the problem. This is actually amazing. This has actually turned out really well so far. We're going to actually do this all over here because I don't really like the look of the podzol coming through. I think this is looking amazing. Like, seriously, the podzol isn't as bad as I thought it would be, because actually it's making it look like a sort of natural roof. So you know, green roof, but it's not really green. Do you understand? We'll put some mushrooms on it. We'll put some mushrooms. Time to put some mushrooms on it. We'll get some. Maybe we'll get some mushroom stem. No, we'll get some red mushroom to just. Ooh, yes. We'll do this. There. Ooh, yes, that looks nice. And we'll do one here. Yep. We'll do a bit up here. We're not sure about that shape. No, this is getting a bit messed up. There, that works. We'll just do that. There, and then there. Possibly a bit here. Yeah, why not? There, that looks pretty nice. I think that is looking quite cool, especially with the bits of mushroom. We'll have a tiny little bit there. Why not? And now we'll put some actual mushrooms on it. Why not? I think this is looking cool. Look at this, seriously. This may actually be quite nice building compared to some of the others. We'll put some brown mushrooms in there as well. Why not? Yeah, up like that, and then we'll do that. That is basically finished, but we need one more thing. Tiny bit of furniture. So we're going to get some spruce, and we're going to do some quick spruce furniture. Now, I hope by now, if you've been watching my channel for long enough, you know how this works. So we're going to do a bit of stuff with trapdoors. Now the problem is we've got scaffolding, so we're going to have to be careful when we're crouching. Now we will do this. Oh, wrong way. That, and we'll continue around there. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. And then we'll also have a trapdoor table. Now this is a simple table. If you want to do a quick table, there we go. And you can also see the chairs underneath it, like you should. There we go. I will just add a chair like this, I guess, like some sort of armchair. And then this building is complete, apart from the door, of course, which we will do. I almost forgot about that last video, I think, or a video before that. The door is probably one of the most important things to do. And actually, that looks like a doormat. Seriously, that looks like a doormat. Now, that is a finished building. Now, please, if you do want to do the deathmatch video and join in, please join the Discord. You will be let in no matter what. You won't have video or audio shared, so that is completely fine. And yeah, your username will just be read out if you win, and you'll be congratulated. So that's all which will happen if you win. You won't have anything weird happen to you, like you having to share audio if you win. That is completely optional. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I think this is the best build we've done yet. Seriously, this looks amazing. It actually looks like a building I'd actually want to live in. That was a bit close, but anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I think this is a great addition to the neighbourhood. Goodbye. And, oh, please subscribe. Sorry, I had to put that in there. Goodbye.